And I told everybody in the chat. I said, hey, I told them, well, hold on, like just get back into the next one. So let's give it a second. Let's,
Oh yeah, no, I don't get a hop, especially
especially when you
drop some
restart.
of
I've
my
noticed
dinner
that.
on my shit.
I've
Your
noticed like
boy's grumpy.
it gets a little more popping when you restart it.
Yeah, and if you're talking and keeping their attention the whole
Hey,
time, once you restart it, it'll definitely fucking run it in.
hey, you know what I want to do, bro? I'm gonna make this my on the porch. So look, I got like this corner right here. So like I was
Yeah,
thinking about putting like a little table and chairs right here and like making like facing it like this way, like where I'm recording, like towards the fence. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Making this my on the porch,
yeah, hell yeah.
so I could be out here posting. It's kind of funny, bro, how like people will come in and they see white men and they're like, "Oh yeah, you guys got to be racist." Like, see, that's the shit I'm talking about. That's the bullshit. That's the fucking propaganda that's been pushed forever. I'm not saying that there's not white people
Yeah,
out there that are racist as fuck. There are, and they're pieces of shit, bro. But honestly, at the same time, it's like if they're real with it and that's how they feel, at least they stand on that shit. Because it's the closet racists that are really the fucking problem. Because they act like they're not, but they really fucking are.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm not racist, and then they fucking say something to their boy, and they look this way and look that way before they say it. See, those motherfuckers are the problem. I respect a motherfucker who's upfront and just says how he believes, whether you agree with him or not. At least he's fucking being real about it. But when it comes to us right here talking, we don't hold any of those views. We don't hold any of that shit because we grew up in Northern California, and if you know anything about Northern California, like I said, it's a melting pot. We don't play that shit out here because we're all family out here. We grew up with everybody. We got no reason to fucking feel that way.
so my grandma moved west, and there was a lot. I mean, there was a lot of bullshit where my grandma came from and where my family came from. You know what I mean? So we'll get into that on one of the episodes. But yeah, man, we just listen. Everybody has their views based on content of character, right? But
Yeah,
to prejudge somebody just based on what they look like or what they talk like or whatever,
it's
bro,
unfair. It's
that's
truly unfair.
a lot of people have taken what is prejudice and turned it into the word racist, right? And we'll get
Yeah,
on that too. But
yeah. Hey,
there's one.
that's gonna be a tightrope.
Yeah,
Man,
because I mean
that's gonna be a
that's
hard
what
one to walk on. But
most people really want to get down to the situation are prejudice.
exactly, or whatever
Baggy
group or
pants.
whoever it
They don't
is.
like people that have a standard view and they will prejudge somebody based on their set of standards. And that's really what it comes down to, folks. You know what I'm saying? Cuz like you could have a black dude that is what you would call racist. It's not that they like my skin, they don't like the way that that
Yeah,
person acts. So you may be a particular color of skin and act a certain way and be accepted by people who would normally be called racist by another set of people. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I
So it's
get
like
you, man.
you just really got to break it down into the context of content of character. Like if everybody just lived life based on content of character and not color of skin, then we would get a lot further in life. You know what I mean?
That's bro. That's what I was telling you guys
Yeah.
in the live we did the other day when it was you, me, and Mikey. That was the main thing I was saying was, bro, I don't see color, I don't see race, I see character. I don't give a fuck what you look like. If you're acting like a fucking asshole, I'm gonna fucking treat you like an asshole. If you show
Yeah.
respect, and you actually have character and you have integrity, then I respect the fuck out of that. I don't care if you're Indian, Islamic, fucking Muslim, whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck. It's all about
I got
integrity and character.
I got Mexican neighbors on this side and Muslim neighbors on that side, bro. And I'm a white boy Christian. You know what I mean? So, and when I say white boy, bro, I don't. That is not a racist term. You
Ooh,
know what I mean? That
that's
is
the
just
worst to be
literally.
right now.
That's just literally
White
what the
and
people call me.
Christian. Ooh.
My people call me white boy. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Oh shit. But yeah, what do you say? What did Flooded say? Sorry, mama, I died for my brothers. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but
That's Bo.
no, I know who it is, but I don't know what he's
He's
saying
just
there.
on a
Maybe
whole
you
lot of
can.
gang shit. Flooded is his
Okay,
boy
yeah,
who
okay, oh,
rapped.
okay. So he's the one that always says that, like when it's not even
Yeah,
appropriate.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, we took our kids to the park today. He'll be like, whole lot of gang shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, we fuck
that's
with you though, bro.
these leaves have been dry, dog. No, every store I go to around here, they're just fucking washed out, bro. I'm about to quit. I really am. I really want to fucking quit, bro. Some shit happened on Friday, and I'm just like, fuck this
I
shit.
fucked up and I went to a text. My bad.
I said I'm trying to quit smoking.
Are you really though?
Yeah.
You know what made me stop smoking weed? Fucking
Hmm.
Well, what's crazy? What this is the fucking weird thing about it is like it was like a month or two before my mom and my sister died. I had stopped smoking. I had had a bad trip, bro. It was weird. So I don't know if like the tree that I had was laced or it was just way too potent. And I tried to smoke it like previous shit before it, and I just got way too high. But I didn't want to smoke
Yeah.
anymore. So the last few months of my sister's life, he was literally begging me to blaze with her. Like she had roaches and shit. She was like, "Hey, let's smoke these," and I was like, "Nah." And she was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Because she knew I smoked every day. I'm the one that smoked her out for the first time. So she was like, "Why don't you
Yeah.
smoke anymore?" And then they died. And then about a week or two later, I got some fire from my boy, and I rolled it up and I smoked it to the neck. And just the reality of everything that had just happened, just fucking hit me, bro, right in the face.
Yeah.
And for a long time, bro, after that, I'm like, I don't ever want to feel like this again. So I stopped smoking weed like completely. But like now, like as time goes by, I'll smoke it a little bit here and there. I'll take a few hits here, a few hits there. But it's not like me, bro, because I used to fucking roll like a backwood or roll a swisher, like with like at least like 2 grams in that bitch, bro. Now I'm like, I barely want to hit something if I'm like already drinking. I can't just smoke weed like just sober like I used to. I have to be on something else. I got to be drinking a little bit or be on a little bit of this or a little bit of that, and then I'll do a little bit of it. But
Yeah, I'm at the point where like every leaf is fucking dry. I'm fucking spending like fucking damn near a band a month on the shit, and it's like it's just a fucking it's a shit show, bro. And then like some shit happened Friday that fucking kind of put me in a fucking like a new perspective on just it's just like really like what the fuck am I even wasting it? You know what I mean?
well, you think about all the money that you could be saving and like what you could have done with that shit, bro. And and it's not just weed. It could be like, let's say, you like pills or you like fucking this or you like that. If you got an addiction to that one thing and you're outsourcing for it, you're spending money on it that you should have been stacking, bro. And I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of it straight up. And I think, that's one of the hardest things is like when you have something that you're used to doing and your body is used to having that feeling, it's hard to let that shit go because if you don't have it, bro, you're just gonna collapse, bro. You're not gonna be able to function. I feel like it's probably easier with weed. You might have a headache for a few days, but when it comes to like opiates and shit like that, it's a lot harder, dude. I've watched people fucking crumble, bro, and they've tried to do everything from what's that anti thing that they give you at in rehab? God damn it, what's that thing called?
Hey,
I
bro,
can't think.
if you got enough money now, they'll put you in a coma for 3 days and let you fucking withdraw in a coma and pull you out of it, and you fucking have no problems.
Really?
100% good. Yeah, dude, they'll put you
Where
in a
the
coma
fuck
for
can you do
fucking,
that at?
bro. All you got, dog. I'm telling you, there's
I
like
need
a
at
in
least,
a
bro. I might need at least six, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, because that's what my
dude.
boy was saying. If
They
you
put you down. They put you down, and I think it's like 80 something hours, bro. So just over 3 days, and they gradually pull you out of it, and then you eat and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But
and then they put you
I
back
mean, the
down.
withdrawals, yeah, the withdrawals are done. You know what I'm saying? Like the withdrawals are done after 3 4 days,
But,
bro, of it out of your
but let me
system.
ask you this: while they're doing that, are they also like pumping you
Yeah, you're
with
getting
like
your fluids, you're getting all that shit.
yeah, yeah,
No other
to
medications
flex
though.
that shit out?
Yeah, no other medications though, but they're IV
Yeah,
fluiding
yeah, yeah,
you,
yeah,
they're
yeah,
fucking feeding you through tubes, all that shit. You're just literally in an induced coma.
yeah. That's crazy. You know what's funny is I've thought about that before, but I never, bro. The fact that you're saying that right now is crazy because I've thought of that. Like that would be fucking legit if there was something like that where you could just be like, "Fuck it," just go to sleep and just wake up and then like be like, "Okay, fuck this. I'm not doing this anymore."
Yeah, everything.
God damn, dude, that's crazy. Where the fuck can you do this at? This can't be at no regular fucking clinic. Like, there's got to be some special place you gotta go.
I'm sure like one of them fucking LA rehab type spots, you know what I mean? Has the fucking
Mm-hmm.
so this dude, my homie in Antioch told me that he knew a dude that did that shit. His brother was a lawyer or some shit, and their fucking parents died and left dude a bunch of fucking money, and the brother had power of attorney and wasn't gonna give him the money unless he got clean. So they paid and went and had him put in a fucking coma and fucking cleaned this shit up. And I mean, now he's doing good. I think he works for his brother's law firm and shit.
Yeah.
Man, if y'all ain't seen it yet, episode 2 of the podcast just aired last night. We're already getting ready to fucking start pumping videos out, getting ready for episode 3. Episode 3 will be on homelessness, fentanyl, and fucking aerial skillers. You know what I'm talking about? And then episode 2 we just did was fucking lit, bro. Like we all kind of went crazy. We had a lot of fucking different bullshit topics we was going over, and
I wish I
we
could have
had
been more available for that.
well, you
Uh,
should have been. You got to go back and watch it because when the boy Farley jumps in and realizes who Mikey is, bro, it's like literally, it's. I almost thought our page was gonna get banned because of it. Like that's how wild it went.
But you gotta timestamp that shit to me, cause bro, like that's a long fuck, bro. Cause I was trying to find the John Paul shit, and I just gave up. I'm like, I don't fucking see him anywhere. I was like, fuck it.
I'll send you a timestamp for both, but I'm telling you,
All right.
when the two Michaels realize who each other is, it is like the wildest. It's almost why we have to do a racism video now.
Ooh, like that.
It's like the reason that episode 4 is gonna be. I mean, not episode 4, but fucking episode 4 is on serial killers. My bad. It's the reason why we're gonna wait for a minute till we get a better following, and we're gonna do a racism episode, and you know,
Yeah.
a culture and racism, because we're not just going to talk about racism. We're going to talk about culture. We're going to talk about growing up in different cultures. We're going to talk about culture blending in schools and shit. Like it's the shit's going to get real. Shit's going to hit the
Yeah.
fan, bro. What'd she say? Oh, how cute. Hmm. Yeah, it got a little wild, bro. Because my cousin, so Mikey, the one in Washington, my cousin Mikey was a bad kid, bro. And he was a bad kid because of my dad. But I was raised by my mom. So when I think about how I would have been if I was raised by my dad, I think about my cousin Michael. And I'm grateful every day that I always had my mom's house to go back to after the weekend. Because I'll tell you what, my cousin Michael was fucking, he was a bad kid, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I watched the fucking principal and the fucking gym teacher chase this motherfucker in 5th grade through the school and fucking yank him down off the fence. I watched this fool, like, yeah, bro. Just wait till I timestamp it and you hear this story from
Yeah, I
yesterday,
want to
bro.
see that shit.
You're gonna shit yourself, dog.
What did he lit? What did he lit on fire?
Who? Oh, the field behind the house, like 4 or 5 times. Lit the tree on fire, lit the field on fire. Fucking, he was just a bad kid, bro. Stole hella shit all the time. Fucking, my grandma was accusing him of stealing shit every fucking other day, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was a fucked up kid. Fucked up kid. But, you know, we all grow up.
Yeah,
But I
we
can tell
do.
you, like, my pops, like, wasn't the best influence, bro. I remember my pops getting stomped out. I remember a lot of shit going down with that fool. First time I ever touched a gun, I was like 3, picked it up off the table, was fucking just sitting there, like, you know what I mean? So there's definitely shit that, like, I've went through as a kid that I've damn near allowed to happen as an adult with my kids. You know what I mean? And it's just like some shit will go down middle of the night type shit and fucking, you know what I mean? Fucking, you pull the shit out and leave it on the counter, and then you wake up in the morning like, oh fuck, I really left that on the counter all night. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, what the fuck was I
yeah,
thinking,
yeah, yeah.
bro? Like, you know, like just shit that like you really don't realize that because it was such a norm when you were younger, bro. You don't realize that you're still subjecting your kids to fucking stupid shit all the time. You know?
Right, right. I get it. I get it.
You know, fucking my kids ain't never had to worry about fucking digging around. So like we wouldn't even take my kids to certain playgrounds and shit because of the needles and all that shit. So you know,
Right.
it's like there was really it's really changed a lot. Like when I was a kid, like we just fucking jumped into the tan bark and the sand freely. Didn't get no
Oh, we
fucks.
didn't give a fuck, bro.
Now you jump in that shit barefoot and come out and you got a needle stuck in your foot and shit.
No,
You
no,
know?
no, no. Now your parents got to be like, hey, you stand on the grass. Wait a second. Let me walk in here real quick. Let me fucking peep this shit out.
Yeah. Check
Let me
to
make
make sure
sure
there
it's
ain't nothing
fucking
in that
playable.
tunnel. Like I remember one
And
time
that's fucking sad, bro.
we had this dope ass tunnel at our park, the one that Mikey was talking about last night on the podcast, and it got to the point where like the homeless people were living in there, and like kids couldn't even play
Is
in the
that the one you
tunnel.
is that the one you did that video in? I grew up on E40, Mac Dre, and Lynch.
No, no. So that's a tunnel that goes underneath the train trestle. The tunnel I'm talking about was only like 2-3 feet wide, just big enough for kids to crawl through, and fucking
Yeah.
homeless motherfuckers are just fucking sleeping in there and tweaking in there and needles and shit. So they finally had to fucking block it off, and then they rebuilt the whole park and just got rid of it completely. But it's like that's what I'm
Right.
saying, like the shit that's like a staple of your childhood, you know, that like people just fuck up because they're just dope fiends, you know what I mean? What are you doing, Joe? Joe's out here running Riz on the little hood rat bitch in the neighborhood.
Get it, get it.
All right, man. Well, fuck. I'm gonna hop off and watch the TV and shit. Get ready for work tomorrow.
You
I'll give you a holler.
Hell
Huh?
yeah, it was nice talking to you, brother.
Yeah, you too, bro. Fucking stay up. Get your shit straight and fucking. I want to try. I'm at like 500 hours, bro. So if we can just keep pushing these hours out and get monetized, we start getting these
Hey,
fucking donos in and start getting shit worked on.
hey, let me ask you this real quick, because as far as Gypsy goes, like, bro, what can we do to help this dude get a phone? Because, bro, he's got to be up in here with us, especially next Saturday. What the fuck can we do? Because when I think of like what we were about to do for Manny, we're about to help this dude out, give him merch, give him a fucking lane to actually get some income, and he just fucked it off, bro. And this guy literally, he's not about that shit, bro. Like, he's literally a solid individual, bro, and I think he deserves the chance to be able to be on the platform and talk with us, bro, because people are gonna love him. They're
So I
gonna
feel
love
like
him,
the
dude.
easiest way to do it is gonna be to get a fucking track phone from Walmart.
How much do those cost?
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, but he's fucking glitching out. But either way, folks, he's getting out right now. So, hey, Bo, we fuck with you, brother. Seems like you're the only one who's in here really like participating. Um, I'm sure we'll get into something tomorrow. Oh, he just popped
So
back in. Okay.
the track phone Blue 64G 5 is 1999.
Really?
Yeah, and then the Samsung Galaxy A15 64G is 49.99.
See, I'd rather get him that. Just something with a better like internet capacity.
Yeah, you have to check the pixels and all that shit. But if you got time and you got a Walmart down there, go down, look at the pixel rate and the buffering rate, all that different shit on the phone. Look at the one that's gonna best fit, being able to fucking handle that shit. And then you basically gotta look at what the cost of the phone doesn't isn't where it costs that much, right? The phone
It's
costs,
a
but it's
service.
like, yeah, you get it for less than $100, but I think you could get a monthly card with a certain amount of data and shit like that on it. It just depends
Yeah,
on, and that's what you buy for the rate, and it's pretty much just a chip you slap in it, and then I
yeah,
mean that's the plug phone. I remember when I was fucking with the steak sauce and the bars and shit. I would just go pick up a little $30 track phone, and that's what I would do everything on.
yeah. I got you, bro. But yeah, we
I
gotta
mean,
we gotta figure something out for him, bro, because he deserves a chance to tell his story and like have his own platform. You know what I mean?
even if he's got the fucking, what's it called, the hotspot and shit off of the other phone he's got and can send it to that phone, then he can use that phone off of that hotspot too. You know what I mean? And I believe if
I
he's got
kind
a
of want to
spot,
shoot you. I kind of want to shoot you his number, bro, so you could like fucking tell him all this shit too, just so he knows.
yeah, because I mean, he should be able to take whatever phone he's on and go to the Starbucks and hook up to the Wi-Fi like it's nothing.
Oh yeah, he does. He does that shit all the time. I know where he's
Yeah,
at
so
right
I
now,
mean,
bro. I could pull up on him right now.
yeah, so it's like at that rate, I mean, realistically, he just needs he doesn't even necessarily need service. He just needs a phone good enough to record and hold the data, and then he needs a hotspot. You know what I mean? Somewhere he could hook up to Wi-Fi and shit at.
Hey, Bo said the iPhone 8 is $100.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is I still have
Um,
my sister's iPhone 8, but it has all her picture. It was literally the phone she she had in her pocket when she died. So
yeah.
I'm not really trying to give that one out, but it's like fuck. I really do want to help this dude out, and that's what we're
Yeah.
all about, bro.
I'm telling you, best bet is Walmart, bro. We need to fucking. We probably should go on and run some lives and do a fucking.
Fundraiser.
Throw the Cash App up and do a fucking dono and a fundraiser and try to see if we can get enough to get him a phone. You know what I mean?
Let's fucking run it. Let's run it tomorrow.
Yeah, we could do that. I'll hop on when I get off of work and we'll throw the fucking. We'll throw the Cash App up and see if we could get anybody that wants to fucking help donate so that we could get him his shit and get him out there.
Hell yeah,
I'm
and then
sure
send
if
it
we
to
get
me.
any,
Send it
I'm
to
sure
me,
if
and
we
then
get anywhere close to $100, we can at least get him fucking something worth working on and get him shit for $100. You could damn near get a phone and get probably the first month's service on that bitch. You know what I mean?
at least.
And then get him started and get his page pumping so that he could be on here and use his shit to keep his shit paid and run his shit up. You know what I mean?
Bro, and I'll grab his phone, hand it to Tyler, and I'll be like, "Hey, hook this fool up. Just fucking
Yeah, for real.
handle that shit." Yeah, bro, because
Yep.
he's a good fucking dude, bro. So yeah, we'll figure this shit out, bro, and
Yep. All good.
everything's gonna work out. We got this, man.
Sounds good, player.
All
I'll
right.
give you a holler
Shout
tomorrow
out
when I
to
get back to
everybody
the
in the
house.
chat, man. Thank you for tuning in to your boy Dubs.
Yeah, man. You know we
Shout out to
appreciate you,
nephew
dog.
out of nowhere just popping in here. Didn't even know you were watching this shit.
Right?
But you heard me talking about you though.
Hey, Ty, go on my page and watch my shorts. You'll see that shit. I didn't have the video, but it's on my shorts. All right, man. If y'all ain't already, man, subscribe to your boy, double tap that screen, and holla at ya, boy.